So welcome back to the next stage of our conference. We see there are more people on the stage. A lot of insights that you're going to hear from today, and also from the days before. The next stage is going to be called Student Experience in the Project and Successful Youth Enterprises. And this discussion is going to be led by Anna Kanepone, and she is a personal development trainer and event facilitator from Latvia. Currently, Anna works also as a senior project manager and event organizer in a youth opportunity platform, All Opportunities. It's all about opportunities, which is good. But I heard some news that you are still a little bit tired about yesterday, right? Right, a little bit. So I would like to warm you up a little bit, right? There are people sitting at tables, and can you probably just stand up a little bit? Stand up for me, right? Good. You know, the biggest problem with getting tired from the next day is this you know, his body, it's a little bit too tired. So can you probably just find a person at the table, right? You need to find a pair. Find a pair. Find another person. Find a buddy. Good. We have a buddy here, so you can follow the lead, right? And now you can choose who's going to be the first one and who's going to be the second one. Who's going to be the first? Okay, good, good. And like I said, the toughest part of having a tough yesterday is this, you know, this tension in shoulders. So probably, maybe you can rub a little bit of shoulders of the person one, rub shoulders on person two. A little bit like, not too tough, right? You don't want to get these people in hospital. A little bit just rubbing shoulders, right? I don't see shoulder rubbing there, but I understand, right? Good. How does it feel? It doesn't sound like it feels amazing. How does it feel? When's it my turn? Not yet. Not yet, right? So, okay, person number one is done. Now we switch. Person number two does a little bit of massage. Has a little bit of massage. Good. How does it feel? That's my man. That's my man. Good. Right? I'm going to give a little bit of more time because the person number one also did a good job to be person number one. Good. Okay, so that's done. And there's the final part. The final part. You need to compliment each other about something that you have, right? It can be a little thing, and it can be a big thing. Those who are sitting, you also need to compliment each other. I see you, boys. You need to compliment. You need to say, cool glasses. Good. Okay. Some of you did a very quick compliment, like, nice shoes. Thank you. You too. Some of you had a long experience. Good. So how do you feel about today now? Is it a little bit better? Good. 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 Now you can sit. Thank you. So I will give the stage to Anna, and she's going to take over this discussion. And I also noticed that we have a little addendums, a little bit more people. So I'm going to take the luxury. I'm going to give you more time, right?
Thank you.
Just a little bit. I'm going to give you more time so you can really discuss, not only just ask questions and answer. Okay? So starting from now, Anna.
Thank you. So hello again. I'm Anna, and today I'll be the moderator of this panel discussion. So I know that a lot of you here are the participants of the project, so you know what's actually been going on, but I think there are also some that would like to get a little bit bigger insight of what happened. I heard that there were some ideas that you guys developed in teams and maybe some other experiences that you would like to share. So today with us we have 6 participants of the project. We have Jessica Renfors from Finland. Big applause. Then we also have Niks Ozoliņš from Latvia. And we have Artur Steteris from Latvia as well. Big applause. And Kristina Kovarik from Estonia. And also Eva Varnik from Estonia. And the last but not least, we have Vitalijs Marcinkevich from Latvia, so big applause for him as well. So you guys also have the microphones there. And how the discussion will happen, I'll ask you a question, and then each of you will have a chance to answer. Yeah? So just keep in mind that we are a little bit tight with time, so maybe don't make it like crazy, crazy large answer. Try to be concise and just like stick to that point. Sounds good? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So let's start with understanding how your experience was. So Jessica, can you maybe share a little bit of how the project was for you, and also what the idea that you developed in your team was?
I think the experience has been really good, and I think after like the Italian, I even got more excited to come here and see more people and have more good moments with them. My team's idea was this recycling bin that recycles itself. So that was our idea.
Okay, thank you. So let's continue with Nix. So how was the project for you and idea?
In my opinion, it was really amazing. I really, really appreciate the hospitality. Everybody's been super nice and super amazing. The project itself has been very fun and exciting. Thank you.
And what was the idea that you developed in your team? Not gonna let you off the hook. Not yet.
We're making the ultimate glove, which the universal glove for everything.
Okay, sounds full of surprises and magic. Okay, thanks. And Artur, yeah, what about you?
Obviously, there is room for improvement. The project was great. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I loved everything. Every single workshop, we had great mentors. They taught us a lot, and Tommy, I think he was the soul of the project from my point of view. And our business idea was a quick release belt. Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot. So let's follow up with Kristina. Yeah, I think it's working.
It was a very interesting experience. You get to learn new things and meet new people. My idea was the energy bar, but was a very healthy one.
Oh, wait. And now I'm really curious. So what did it consist of? What was the content in it?
We didn't really figure out exact details. We didn't really get in the production part yet.
Okay, sounds good as well. And Eva, what about you?
In my opinion, it has been an amazing experience being here with all of you. And, well, I'm hopefully coming back here next year, of course. Our team project was Continental Lucky Cookies. Yeah. Well, we made cookie boxes out of wood and sell them to biscuit manufacturers.
Okay, and how many have you managed to sell already?
None.
Maybe to some parents. Okay, thanks. So as I understood, you both were in the same team, yeah? Okay, so Vitaly, how was the project for you? And if there's anything you'd like to add about the boxes?
Actually, like, the project for me was really crazy. Actually, it was stressed out a little bit because, you know, all the work needs think, you know, I was been in all that meetings and it was like crazy, but it was really good. Like, I love it. Now it's, when it's done, it's really like amazing. Like, yeah. And how she said, we are making like wooden box for cookies. It's Continental Lucky Cookies. Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot for sharing. So then my next question is, looking back at all the experience that you had during this project, and maybe also, I don't know, yesterday, today, what would you say is the biggest takeaway that yeah, maybe you will use in the future? Maybe just some insights. So let's start also from this side, Jessica.
I think I will take the point of making mistakes. Like, you don't always have to do things right. Everything doesn't go the way you planned. I have terrible social anxiety, so
and now you're on the stage.
Yeah, but
Congrats.
things don't always go my way. So I think this project has taught me that it's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay if things take a turn.
Okay, thanks. So Nick, what about you?
I'd say my biggest takeaway was probably also mistakes. You can really get some room for improvement, and people comment on what you should improve. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, I also like to add that the mistakes, because as Tommy in Tallinn said, he drove on the whiteboard falsely. I don't know what name it was, but it was, yeah, fear, and he misspelled it, and it was like, yeah, it's my fault. I misspelled it, and what happened to me? Nothing. So we can have mistakes, and no one will judge it well until we are in this learning phase. And this was the best part of the project, that every mentor helped us with every mistake we made, and even if we made a mistake, they told us it's good, you know, you learn from it. So thank you. That's all from me.
So I would say the mentors deserve another big round of applause from everyone. So Christina, what about you?
Well, I agree with the mistakes. And for me, also that I'm on here stage today. I have a stage anxiety too. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Eva?
I believe that my biggest takeaway would be that if you're willing to put in the effort to doing something that you love, then it can go a long way.
Very short and sweet. Thanks. Yeah?
My biggest takeaway will be like how to create actual idea, you know, how to build a business. It's like how to do it. It's the biggest takeaway, how to do it, and I learn it nowadays.
Okay, thank you. So I think that was already a good bridge into our next question, going a little bit more inside of the business world. So what do you think are the skills that help you the most to succeed in the business world? What are your thoughts on it? Yeah, Jessica?
I think honesty, being honest with yourself at first, being honest with your teammates, people you work with, and putting the work, like hard work, that's also a really important quality that you need in this type of project and in business in general.
And did you also felt that in your team you felt these values also reciprocating from your teammates?
Yeah, I think they really popped out on this one.
Okay, good to hear. Yeah, Nick?
I'm pretty sure that you really need to only just be talkative, and you need to put in obviously a lot of work as well. But I think the problem with most people nowadays is the fact that they have terrible stage fright. They're really scared of talking to people, but nothing's gonna happen. Nobody's gonna come and shoot you just because you can't talk to people.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, from my point of view, it's two things. It's the team, because if you don't have a team, it's going to be a hard work, and it's probably not going to succeed. But it's possible to succeed, but with the team, it's much more easier. And the second thing is you need to have a dream. If you don't have the dream, then I don't know if it's the right thing that you're doing. Thank you.
Do you already have some dream of yours that is maybe linked to also business and idea development?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, that's the right answer. Okay, thank you. So, Christina?
I would say teamwork. It has to be good. You have to get along. Yeah, that's it from me.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Eva.
I agree with everything that they already said, but I'd like to add that confidence is key. Because if you're not confident in what you're doing, then what is the point of it? And also, you have to stay positive.
Thank you.
I think, yeah, it's the biggest thing. It's like hard work. It's actually the positive energy, the smile, actually. The biggest skill is smile and communication. You need to communicate with all people, like what you need to get more information and talk to teachers, to mentors, to everyone. Like, you know, you just need to be talkative and communicable.
Thank you. So then my next question is, what would be your advice to other young people who maybe want to develop their idea and go into this business world? What would you say to them?
I think I would link it to the recent question, like making mistakes. So just put away the fear of failing and just go for it, because you have it in you if you really, really believe in yourself. And of course, I would say you don't need to be confident. I actually disagree, because not everybody's confident. You can be very insecure and still very successful. You just have to like own the presence of yourself and carry it.
Thank you.
I would probably say that it's just that you have to keep doing something. You have to consistently keep moving forward. If you can't run, you should walk. If you can't walk, you should crawl. Just keep moving forward.
Sounds like a part of some rap song. Nice.
I would suggest that those young guys, young ladies, I don't know, everyone should have the dream, obviously. And the second thing is to get a mentor, because without mentor it's hard, and with, you know, a mentor makes everything easy. They teach you stuff, they teach you how to be confident, they teach you how to stay calm, and yeah, get the mentor and it's going to be great.
Thank you as well.
I would say if you have an idea, go for it. Don't just give up. If you fail, just try again. And yeah.
Thank you.
Well, if we're talking about success, then I believe that there are two things to it. The first is to find a problem and solve it, and the second is to find a need and fill it. If you can do that, then there's no question that you will most likely be successful.
Hey, thank you as well. So Vitaly, but what about you?
So to like all young and people who want to like build a business, just like you need to be you need to have a dream. You need to just be like yourself. Be yourself. Just be yourself, and be random. Just be random. Be like, oh yeah. If your friends like telling you go for it, just go for it, and just follow your dreams, and don't be shy. Be happy. Be positive, and yes.
Okay, thank you so much to all of you. Yeah, would you like to add something?
I would like to add something. I just remembered there was a scene in Will Smith's movie. I can't remember which one, but he told him to his son. I don't know in which one was it, but do not ever let me stop you. If you have a dream, go for it. Do not let anybody stop you. He told it to his son, and that just somehow came to my mind during this conference.
Awesome. Yeah, so thank you to all of you. And I must say you were even more precise with the answers that I expected. So we're even a little bit ahead of the time. But I think the ending was really strong and powerful. So can we make a massive applause for all the participants? Yeah. Amazing. Thank you so much. So actually, also to build up on what I think Nick said that it's very important to just go and talk, because that's also the success of going to business. I actually have a little challenge for you. In a moment, you'll go into the coffee break, and my challenge for you is to actually go up and speak with 3 people that maybe you have not spoken before, or maybe the communication has been really small, and ask them one question. So do you know what is a guilty little pleasure? Yeah, anyone has heard of that? Do you guys know what's guilty little pleasure? Yeah, okay, I can see some heads nodding, but to ones who are not familiar with this term, so that's basically something that you really love to do, but you're a little bit ashamed to tell just anyone, maybe your best friend, but it's like, for example, I love to eat something salty and just add some chocolate into it, you know, popcorn, like something like that. It can also be maybe about the Netflix show that you love to watch, but like Love Island, something that, I really love it, but I'm not sure I'm going to tell it to everyone. So basically, your challenge is go up to 3 people and ask this question. Of course, they will ask you also the same back. So I think about maybe even 3 things that you want to share, so it's not the same all over again with each person. And if you, if after 3 people you feel like, like this is fun, this is nice, I want to do it more, go even to the 4th and 5th person. How does it sound? Yeah, good. Okay, so how are we with the time and the breaks?
If you want to finish, you can finish. Yeah.
Then I think we want to finish, yeah? Okay, sounds good. So, time for the break. And when do we meet back?
We will have another presentation after this.
Oh, that's right.
But we will also have time for the break later.
For the break, yeah. So just remember the task for the break about the challenges, guilty little pleasures.